If you want to get to Kalalau, there are some challenges along the way. This is what's called the Crawler's Ledge. Clark got some great shots here, kind of stopped on the ledge and did a nice clean pan here to give you an idea that if you blow it or slip, it could be your last blow it or slip. In some areas it's, maybe about 18, 20 inches wide at best. And that's why it averages about 40 minutes per mile to get down there. Looking up from the ocean side, you can see the ridge line there, and just down from there where the trail cuts through. It can get pretty rugged. But this is the dream, to get to that Kalalau Valley coming up at the end right there. You look along the ridges there, it's just like, prehistoric. Now this is a great little shot here, going along Crawler's Ledge, and he's filming at the same time. You can really just kind of feel his movements. You know, probably almost feel his heart, because he knows that you just don't want a mistake right here at all. Beautiful day. It's probably right around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, somewhere around there. Light trade winds. He's making his way. He's just past the halfway point, just on the other side of Hanakoa Valley. So he's got about 11 miles, so just say about 5+ miles or so left to go on his trail. Definitely about this point, you just want to make sure you have a good amount of water, maybe some Powerade or Gatorade or something to keep your body together. But it's a place, as you can tell, you just really can't rush it. You gotta take it in, go slow. It's hard to imagine. Some people do this basically naked with a backpack on, but to each their own. You look along here and get into the stretch where the sea arch is. The sea arch coming up has a nice little camping area. People like to kind of break it in two. Just looking down, just at the top, just coming around from the sea arch. Down here to the right, it's the sea arch. You kind of look down the coast here, this long stretch right here. Beautiful day. Look at the colors in the water. Nice Windex blue on the inside. Kind of a cobalt blue with the shadows outside. You look down here, you can see this kind of the rocky area into that whitewater area. We're right just about, I'd say, directly on top of the sea arch. If you could really see over this little ledge, you probably actually see a little waterfall coming down inside there. Now, just this is that waterfall we're talking about from the top, and trickles down and works its way down right by the sea arch, or down into the sea arch. You see little tea leaves growing wild along the stream. Something about water just really soothing, no doubt. And here's the sea arch, approaching it from the front door. Look at the watercolor this day. Beautiful summer's day. Just light little trade wind swell coming through, nothing much. It splits into a two, kind of like a split fang of a serpent type of waterfall where it splits in two. But the watercolor is unbelievable. Oh, what a gorgeous day. Just sparkling. And then we're looking again at the next waterfall along the way. Just amazing. It's basically the island of 1,000 waterfalls when it's really raining. It's just amazing. That's what Kauai is. It's amazing. A little bit of an idea looking in the water along there, that it could basically survive a big population. This is going through the back door, coming back to the sea arch. Nice perspective. Small little fun group that day. Oh, just sparkling. Love days like that. Another stream. You see some ginger, and then you see that kind of little elephant ear plant there. That's the taro. That was what the people survived on. You tried the poi, the luau. That's what it's made out of. It's very nutritional and can grow in the water as well as in dry land. Here's a little shot here. I call this the turquoise cheetah just because where the rocks are, it's like dots in a turquoise. And that waterfall is the one coming down you just saw before. We're on the back end, that little stretch now going towards Kalalau. I'm guessing about 11 o'clock in the morning. Oh, the water is just hypnotizing. I just want to go jump in there right now. And then another waterfall. Every single valley, every single little crevice has got something flowing through. Remember, the wettest spot in the world is in the center of the island. This side, the water flows pretty freely. As you get more towards the dry side, it can take about 3 years to filter from one side in the middle out to the west side, or towards Makaha Ridge on the dry side. And that water kind of seeps through natural springs of that volcanic rock. Another perspective looking up at the same area here, the last real big stretch just outside of Kalalau Valley. In the wintertime, there's no sand or beaches down there. Oh, great perspective now looking from the trail down. You can see the boats going by, doing the tours. That red iron ore, just that dirt there, just like Mars or something, contrasting with the greens. Beautiful perspective. Nice soft light. You can see the trail hugging along the cliff line there. And we're looking slowly, nice pan, Clark Scott here, looking right deep into Kalalau Valley. See the clouds at the back. Sometimes you go up there and you're thinking, oh, it's clouded out. You just kind of got to wait. Sometimes about 15-20 minutes, those clouds will blow right through with the trade winds. And you're looking right at the cathedrals and the guardians, the three dominant pillars straight in the middle of the screen there. And all the way down to the right, you can see Kalalau Beach on a just stunning day. Look at the colors. You can see as you go further down, it's not as green as it is here at Kalalau Valley. We're talking 80 plus inches of rain a year right here in Kalalau Valley versus down there less than 40 or so. Now this is the downward zone looking down from just outside Kalalau Valley, which is called the east side of Kalalau Valley. There's the guardians. Look at that, so prehistoric. Kind of look for pterodactyls to fly down on you. Just amazing. The clouds kind of give it a neat perspective too. It is a total rainforest down in there. The dirt's so red, it's like Mars or something. We're looking at the east wall of Kalalau Valley, if you look at it from north to south. And then back down to the beaches that we were just driving by and looking at the water down below. Far point is about where the sea arch is, and straight down below is just to the west, or excuse me, so I call it the east side of Kalalau Valley. So that's looking down from where we're just looking from. And this is Kalalau stream that cuts through the valley. Sizable stream. The color of the water is kind of, if you look at it closely, it's kind of a tea color. It's from the fermenting foliage, leaves and whatnot. It makes kind of like a natural tannic acid, and actually it's slowly breaking down all those rocks and everything else in there. That's why when you go swimming up at like Hanakapi Falls or whatnot and everything else, you feel your skin feels soft and smooth and your hair feels all smooth. Now you know. Nature at work. Right now we're looking just up from the grotto. This part here ends up emptying right back down into the ocean. Makes these natural jacuzzis just amazing. Look at that. A little stark palm tree there looking down from the grotto, and then it filters right through the grotto right into the ocean. Stunning day. Now a perspective outside looking, just inside, I get a little perspective coming into Kalalau Valley. The Guardians, you see them how they stick out there? It's a nice close-up of the Guardians. And then Kalalau Beach on a stunning day. Look at the watercolor again, just hypnotizing. I'm guessing this was probably April, May. One of those beautiful days. See, the water is just crystal clear. And there's not a lot of people on the beach yet. Nice shot here of the waterfall going up. As people take their showers down there at the bottom of the hollowed out bamboo, they slide it into one of these grooves and you get this fire hydrant feeling shower. And we're going to pan up to the cathedrals. Those are lava dikes eroded away. It's like, imagine cracks in the original volcano that filled with lava and slow cooled. It's a harder, denser matter, that's why it's slower to erode.